I'm going to be talking about how Mercedes licensing just got officially teased inside of Driving Empire, but before I do that, make sure to subscribe and drop a like on this video, but without further ado, let's get right into it. So if you head into the dealership and go upstairs, we're going to head to this back office. This is where it's hidden, the information about this update. So we got this little newspaper right here, the Wait For It Daily, or Daily Wait For It, wish tap hit by mysterious attacker. They got a lot of yap here, I'm not reading all of it. The point is, do you all see this image with a blurred vehicle right here? Okay, you see that? Let me go ahead and show you what this is. Boom! That's what this is. I have no clue where this image came from with all this information. I just saw someone send it in my server, and I immediately realized, oh my goodness, that's what they got in game right now. We look in game, you see the blur? You see? It's blurred in game, but in this photo, it's not blurred. Like, I don't know, it's crazy. We got it, like, I don't know, it's just here. I don't know how I got it, but you can see we have the Mercedes right here. That's the Mercedes. Now it's a little bit pixelated, so it could be fake, but I mean, I'm about 99% sure this is real. Just look at it. We have Mercedes there. It's like a whole cartoon. The Mercedes is going. It hits wish tap, who's like a developer at the game, and now I guess that's someone in it. I think that's Martino, another worker at the game. Point being, that looks identical to the one in game. The way that he's positioned and everything. I mean, I'm just clicking back and forth. It looks real to me. I'm gonna say that's confirming Mercedes. Now let's talk about what Mercedes that is. Alright, so I found the one Mercedes that we know for sure is coming. The Mercedes CLR is what it's called. You can see it looks just like the one if we open here. Boom, that's the Mercedes CLR for sure. I could definitely tell clicking back and forth. I think it's a pretty cool car, I can't lie. The Mercedes CLR. It looks really nice, and I'm guessing it'll probably be a collection vehicle. Now, collection vehicles, you know what those are. If you don't, let me just show you real quick. So if you go to vehicles, collections, basically, by completing collections of owning a certain amount of cars from a brand, you get a free vehicle. So let's say you got Bentley, you got this Bentley GT3, Nissan, they gave you a GTR. You get the drill. They basically just give you a free car for owning a ton of one brand's cars. Now my guess is Mercedes will make the CLR that vehicle. It just makes sense. Now let's talk about what other Mercedes we could get. So currently in game, we actually have a lot of Mercedes. It's kind of crazy how many we have. Check this out. Look at all these Mercedes we got. They're all off sale though. If you just started the game today, you would not be able to obtain these. These were obtained a long time ago before they were removed. But for those who still have them, unfortunately, yes, they will all be removed from your inventory when they get licensed. Whenever that's gonna be when they're added, I'm not sure. We can make some predictions though about when that might be, but we'll look at that in a bit. But right now, let's talk about this. So, which ones of these would probably be here to stay? Which ones will go? So, my guess is this will probably go. It's similar to the CLR, but it's not the CLR. This is the CLK right here, I believe. So this one will go. It'll be removed, I'm guessing. I'm guessing on this one probably too, you know, both of these 300 SLRs, they're gonna go, I think. I don't know if that's actually the name of these. I think they're the 300 selling though, but not too sure on the names. But I do think that these cars will unfortunately be removed. Maybe this one. I feel like the AMG one is gonna be one that'll come at the release of Mercedes. I feel like this one will come back licensed when licensing gets added for it. This one, very special one-off. I don't even know if this is factory. It might be like aftermarket. I'm not too sure. So I don't know. I doubt though. I doubt that this will come in the first update with licensed Mercedes. What else do we got? We got this Mercedes right here. I don't think this one would come first update, but there's always the chance that it does. This one, no chance. I'm saying no chance that this one comes licensed. I just don't see it coming as a licensed car. I don't know anyone who really cares about this too much, so I don't see it. A Maybach. I could see this coming now. A Maybach is sick, especially the new one. I could see the new Maybach coming. The old Maybach, not so much. I don't think the old Maybach would come first update. There's always a chance, but I doubt it. The G-Wagon, of course they're gonna add a G-Wagon. What would a Mercedes update be if they didn't have a G-Wagon in it? One of the most iconic Mercedes. They gotta do the G-Wagon. No way they don't. The Mercedes wagon right here, I don't know the name exactly. I just know it's like a wagon. Mercedes, like one of those little station wagon things. I think this would come in the update. I could see them adding it because Mercedes competitor Audi in game, we have the Audi wagon. You can see, look at that. So it would only make sense for them to add the Mercedes wagon. Let's go back over to Mercedes. I'll keep looking through. Mercedes McLaren. I could see this coming in the future as a limited since we have McLaren licensed already, but I could not see them adding this in the first update. It just doesn't seem like something Driving Empire would do. This right here, the Mercedes AMG GT, I think I could see them adding this, the AMG GT. It's a pretty cool car. I think they would add it. I wouldn't see why not. The AMG Black Series, AMG 1 Edition, I don't think they would add the AMG 1 Edition, but maybe the normal variant of it. What do we got next? We got AMG GTR. I could see them adding the AMG GTR as well. This is a pretty cool one. Yeah, they'd probably add this over the AMG GT, not gonna lie. I think this would make more sense. A GT Black Series? Maybe, slight chance they would add this, but I'm not too sure if they would do it in the first update. This seems more like a later update kind of thing for them to add. Same with this car. I don't know if they would add this one. Same with the better version of it with the spoiler. I don't know if they would add this in the first update. Brabus Rocket, they would never add this. I mean, maybe in the future, but I'm gonna say they would not add this with Mercedes because Brabus is a different thing. Even though they're made off Mercedes, it's not a Mercedes. The normal AMG GT, or what is this? The AMG GT Black Series? I think that's what this one is. The AMG GT Black Series right here. I think they would add this. I could see them adding this the first update, the normal GT Black Series. 6x6 G-Wagon. Okay. Honestly, I would see them adding this. I know it might sound a little bit far-fetched, but this is actually factory from Mercedes. No aftermarket company did this. I mean, you could do it through aftermarket, yes, but Mercedes actually made one themselves. That was a 6x6. So I could see Mercedes getting this in the game. Now, for other cars I could see them adding, the new AMG GT, I could absolutely see them adding this thing. It's a new Mercedes, one of the latest ones, and it looks so good. It's got such an aggressive rear end. It's got very sporty front end as well. I think this car is beautiful, one of the most beautiful Mercedes ever made. Same thing with the SL63. It's like the convertible variant of it. If we look it up, it looks basically, yeah, like the convertible. I could see them adding this one as well. It looks very sporty also. I really like this one. I think it looks super nice, super cool. As far as other Mercedes they could add, honestly, let me try to come up with some. Maybe like an AMG C63. I could see them adding this as like an affordable Mercedes option in game. I think that's a pretty cool one. What other ones do we got? Let's just search up Mercedes new cars. We'll do Mercedes new car. We'll see what new Mercedes. Oh god, these electric ones, horrid. Ooh, that's a beautiful concept, the Maybach concept, but I don't know if they would do concept cars. But imagine that in Driving Empire. If they did get permission for that, that would be sweet looking. Maybach, I think we already talked about this one. Yeah, I would love that. What else is new from Mercedes that's not an ugly electric concept piece of crap looking thing? Okay, and I think I have a date for when this update will be. It says new brand literally right here in big text, and it says Friday, March 14th, which is actually the next upcoming Friday. So when you guys are seeing this, it's Sunday. I'm filming this on Saturday, but next week Friday is gonna be the update, I guess, with the new brand. What could this be? Share your guesses. I have my guess. I think it's Mercedes because I've seen the leaked photos. I don't know who leaked them. I don't know if I'm supposed to leak them, but I'm sorry. Not my fault. Somebody else found that stuff. I just saw it and I had to report on it. So yeah, but I do think that's gonna be everything for today's video. I truly hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like. I would truly appreciate it. Subscribe, ring the notification bell so you never miss another upload. Check out the video on screen here, YouTube links to like it, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.